If you're struggling with depression, this is what I would want you to know. Like, first of all, I would want you to know that it's real. I think that it's very easy to minimize depression. We talk about it kind of flippant terminology. We'll say, that's depressing, or it's so depressive. And a lot of people will say it, and I don't think they really understand what it means for, for your mind and your heart to be affected in that way for a long period of time. I know what that's like. I struggled a lot as a teenager, and it felt somewhat shameful to talk about, or like I had to test a relationship for a really long time to find out whether or not it was safe to talk about real depression and something really challenging in my life. So I could imagine that you guys might be facing something similar. So I guess I would want you to know you're not alone, and it's not a shameful thing. There are some real, true, genuine problems and issues that affect young people. I think that this is one of the hardest times in America to be a teenager, and there's not always a lot of good outlets in which to say, hey, help me, like I'm facing something really hard and I don't know what to do. Young people we're trying to figure out, how do I just make it in life? I'm trying to be an adult. I'm trying to prove that I can make it, and yet there's some things where you're very helpless and you don't feel like you can make it. And so sometimes it seems like that's something you're not supposed to talk about. You might goof off and talk about it with your friends or vent or complain with them, but when it comes to actually asking for help, that's hard. Only about 33% of teenagers actually reach out to someone for help when they are depressed, and I want you to be one of them. I want you to seek out help. I want you to find someone safe to talk to, and if they blow you off or you can't find a way to actually get through them, I hope you go find somebody else. I hope you do the brave thing and the courageous thing to go out there and make sure that you're actually standing in front of somebody face to face and saying, I feel sad. I don't think there's hope in the world. And I want to believe there's hope in the world, but right now I don't. And so I need somebody to help me. I hope you take that courageous step. You're worth it. You might feel worthless. People might have told you that you have no value, you have no meaning, and they're wrong. That's just flat out. They're wrong. You do. You're worth living. You're worth you're worth fighting a way through. And some of that fight is going to be on you. Not everybody is going to come and rescue you. You might have to go do some pretty brave and courageous things to get the help that you need and also to help yourself. But I believe that you can do it. Obviously, you watch this, so something in you says, there's got to be more out there. And you're right. There is more. You can make it through. It's a fight, but you can do it.